Welcome back. You're watching Picture This. With Three Idiots, Aamir Khan has become Bollywood's undisputed box office king. We spoke to the actor about the meaning and aftermath of his success and why he's following it up with a year-long sabbatical. Aamir, you're coming off of India's first 300 crore grossing movie. Now, you've said very clearly that you're not interested in discussing whether this does or doesn't make you the #1 actor in the country. But what does success of this magnitude do? What does it mean professionally? Does it mean even more freedom?
Yeah, I think that's very well put. Yeah, I think it gives me a lot more. I mean, the kind of success this film has got, and my earlier films have also got. Each film, with its success, gives me the strength to do the kind of work that excites me. You know, it's kind of a support to me and my, creative instincts. So a success of this kind really gives me that much more strength to continue to do the work that I like and that I enjoy.
Does it also give you the strength to take a year off acting?
Well, the thing is that people are making such a big deal about me taking a year off. The fact is that I've already shot for a film as an actor, which Kiran has written and directed, Dhobi Ghat. So that film would come out by the end of the year. And I'm not really taking the year off as in I'm not doing anything, but the fact is that I have certain commitments as a producer, and these commitments have been for the last 6 months, 6 odd months. I've put them on the back burner because Three Idiots required my full attention as an actor. So, for example, Anusha Rizvi, who's written and directed Peepli Live, she and her entire team have been waiting, and now I need to devote my time and attention to that film. And then, of course, there's Delhi Belly and Dhobi Ghat. Yeah.
But you don't have a sense of, gosh, this is the time to cash in?
No, that doesn't even occur to me.
You're going from this big, sprawling Bollywood film, this global success, to much more niche, much more edgy stuff. Is that a downsizing in a sense?
No, not at all. Not for me. Because I don't look at things in terms of size. For me, each film is unique and different. So I'm not really looking at, is Peepli Live as big as Three Idiots? Of course it's not. It's not meant to be. The scale or the expense on a film or its potential on the box office doesn't make the film big or small for me.
That's not what gives you the satisfaction or the thrill.
I think for me what matters is that what are we trying to tell and have we achieved that? So if I'm trying to tell Three Idiots or I'm being part of the story that Raju is trying to tell through Three Idiots, how well have we managed to convey that or do justice to what you've set out to make? And if you've done that well, then you've done the right thing.
Now, you always said that, your regard is for the audience. You very often don't even read reviews, but instead you go into theatres and you watch your films with the audience and listen to their critiques. Now, these 3 movies are going to be marketed extensively through festivals. Festivals are primarily about critics and very niche audiences. So is this a departure from your stance?
I don't think my approach to these films would be a departure. I would still maintain that, for me, the audience reaction is paramount. And at the end of the day, especially today, I would say especially today, because today communication is so fast. If I've seen a film, I go on Twitter and I tell my friends how I thought about the film, or on Facebook, the review would have less of an impact.
But how do you balance, Aamir, between everybody has a different reaction. So when do you think, no, my instincts are more valid than this guy's reaction?
Yeah, it's very, it's based on your gut. There have been times when we've got a strong negative reaction for a particular film, and the reaction we've got is change this, like change 10 things. And we've sat back and said, you know what, this is our film. I don't think we should change this. And we've not changed anything. And we've stuck to what we set out to make because we feel that this is what we set out to make.
Now, Dhobi Ghat is the only film in which we'll see you
as an actor.
As an actor this year. What was it like being directed by a wife? And on that set, were there any sort of blurring of the lines of authority because she is director and producer and you are husband and superstar?
Not really. I think we had a very comfortable relationship working on the set. Kiran is very clear about what she wants and she communicates that rather well.
Tuba.com